Welcome back to Q&A, everybody,
On this beautiful Tuesday,
with the two best game show hosts this side of the Mississippi.
just excluding all the other ones. Let's get into some rules. I'm Greg Shannon.
And I got a haircut. Let's talk about the rules of this game.
Rules. You want me to say it, or you want to say it?
The rules of Q&A consist of 3 rounds with 4 categories and 12 total multiple choice questions. Contestants will alternate selecting categories, and 3 fast points rounds will occur after each round of questions. After rounds 1, 2, and 3, the individual with the most point at the end is the winner of Q&A, and therefore
A winner. I had nothing to go with that.
a winner.
Well, let's meet our contestants to my left.
Hi,
No,
you want- introduce myself?
Yeah, say something about
I'm
yourself.
David O'Brien. I'm a sophomore at LaSalle, and I write for the Collegian.
Nice. And to our right,
Hi everyone, I'm Kylie McGovern. I'm also a sophomore at LaSalle and I write for the Collegian, and me and Dave have a podcast together if you ever want to tune in.
podcast. I'll have to check that out sometime.
You should.
It's on Spotify.
Spotify. Wow, Spotify. That's pretty nice.
We're not on Spotify.
You could be.
We'll get our marketing team on it. On to the first round. So for the first round, we have Super Hot Fire, Animal Crossing, Power Rangers, and A24. Now to determine who's going to go first,
I'm thinking of a number
Ooh.
between 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay.
2.
That's correct.
Kylie, you get to go first. What would you like?
1 for Super Hot Fire.
Super Hot Fire for 1.
All right.
Oh,
Who is referred to as as Glasses Jacket Shirt Man? Is it A, Super Hot Fire, B, Chunky Dirty, or C, Hobson?
C.
C, Hobson is
incorrect.
incorrect.
David, you have a chance to steal.
I'm going to go with A, Super Hot Fire.
A Super Hot Fire is correct. That is the right answer. I like that. And you're up again.
Oh,
so
wow.
What would you like to choose?
I'm going to go with Animal Crossing 3.
Animal Crossing 4-3. What is the name of Tom Nook's children? Is it A, Timmy and Tommy, B, Carly and Sammy, or C, Owen and Monica?
I'm going to go with B, Carly and Sammy.
B, Carly and Sammy is incorrect.
Kylie,
Kylie?
chance to steal.
I'm going to go A.
Timmy and Tommy? That's correct.
Oh,
They run a nice little shop on the island where you can buy all your merchandise. I don't know what they sell. On to the next one.
Kylie with a 2-point lead. Take us to our second question.
I'll go Animal Crossing for 2.
Animal Crossing 4-2.
Who in Animal Crossing has your character in crippling debt? Is it B, KK Slider, B, Blathers, or C, Tom Nook?
You'll get it next time, buddy.
C. Tom Nook.
Tom Nook is correct.
Correct. I owe that man so much money. It's sad.
Sorry to hear.
Brian, what did you like to choose?
I'm going to go with A24 for 3.
A24 for 3. What A24 movie focuses on sea madness?
Oh,
Is
hey,
it
The
A?
Lighthouse.
That was fast. Wow. Big man on campus. You're correct, by the way. But
Well, there we go.
next time I might have to deduct a point. We'll think about it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Kylie, you're up next.
I'll go Super Hot Fire for 3.
Super Hot Fire for 3. Who ended Super Hot Fire's undefeated streak? Is it A, DaBaby, B, Moot Spitta, or C, Soldier Boy?
I'll go A. DaBaby.
DaBaby is incorrect.
David, what would you like to choose?
I'm going to go with C, Soldier Boy.
C, Soldier Boy
Soldier Boy is
is
correct.
He's the first rapper to do everything.
Wow.
And with that, you're back on the board. And what would you like to choose?
I'm going to go with A24 for 2.
A24 for 2. What A24 movie is about a trip to Sweden that goes horribly wrong?
I'm going to go with B, Midsummer.
You just know everything A24 because you're correct. Nice one.
Thank you.
Kylie, how do you retaliate?
I'll retaliate with Power Rangers 2.
Power Rangers for 2. What police-based Power Rangers show featured the Shadow Ranger? Is it A, SPD, B, Time Force, or C, Dino Thunder?
B, The Force.
B, Time Force is Incorrect.
Who would you like to choose, David?
I'm gonna go with ASPD.
ASPD is correct. You know, the Shadow Ranger was actually a dog.
Really?
Yeah, it was a dog.
Oh, the more you know.
And now you get to pick another category. What do you want to choose?
I think I gotta stick with A24.
A24. All right, you get A24 for one. What A24 comedy is about people who get turned into animals if they can't find love? Is it A, the lamb, B, Tusk, or C, the lobster?
See the lobster.
C, the lobster. That is correct. You are a man of movie culture, I see.
Thank you.
Kylie.
Kylie.
I'll go super hot fire.
Super
For
hot
two?
fire.
All right. Super Hot Fire for two. What bar did Super Hot Fire use to end T-Bone's non-existent career? Is it A, Psych? That's the wrong number. B, Don't Forget the Floaties. Or C, Boom, Bam, Bop, Bada Bop Boom, Pow.
Tricky, but I'm gonna go A.
That is correct. Psych.
That's the wrong number. David, what would you like to choose?
Wow. Can I see the options again?
So your last two options are Don't Forget the Floaties and Boom, Bam, Bop, Bada Bop Boom, Pow.
I'm gonna go with Boom Bam Bop.
That is correct. All of these are real legit bars from Super Hot Fire, by the way.
Wow.
For this game, I didn't even know who Super Hot Fire was.
I also didn't know who Super Hot Fire was.
Well, now you have something to look up after the game.
I guess so.
David, you get the last question.
Oh, what's the last question?
You get to pick the last question.
Okay. I'll do Animal Crossing for one.
Animal Crossing for one. Excluding the special characters, how many villagers are in the Animal Crossing New Horizon game? Is it A, 465, B, 413, or C, 475?
B.
B, 413 is correct.
Oh, nice.
A lot of different options. And with that, we are going to end the first round. We have David with 15 and Kylie with 5. But don't worry, there's still a chance for you to come back. But that gives us our first. Get your buzzers ready, people. It's the fast points round, everyone's favorite round. Would you like to read this first? Actually, yeah, you can read the first question.
Thank you. Is Super Hot Fire a rapper?
David?
Yes.
It is incorrect.
He's not a rapper. States this multiple times in each video. Number 2, who won this year's NBA three-point contest? 5 seconds. 5, 4. David?
LeBron.
That is incorrect. It was Karl Anthony Towns,
Well,
the big cat himself.
True or false? Martin, unrelated, can give you the handsome boy discount in the Outpost.
true.
That is correct.
That is very much correct. Number 4, I'm sorry. Did we start the fire? David?
No, it was actually always burning since the world's been turning.
I'm liking you more and more. That is correct.
Thanks, man.
True or false? We built this city on rock and roll.
David?
True.
True.
That
Nice,
is true.
nice. Number 6. True or false? Martin's volleyball nickname is the Smooth Criminal.
True.
Actually, it's false, but it is now. I'm so sorry.
What Collegian member did Q&A fan favorite Nolan Kelly face last season of Q&A?
Jake Eisman.
That
is correct.
Number 8.
I thought it was true and false question.
You know, it can be a mixture.
This is our show.
Fair enough.
Number 8. Did Martin and I get a divorce on our special episode?
Yes.
That is correct. I'm still very sad about it, by the way.
What box gives the Transformers incredible power?
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It was like a light cube. I don't know, Shia LaBeouf goes after it.
We were looking for the All-Spark. Very close, though.
Very close. And last question, true or false? Martin is a criminal mastermind that runs a gang called the Magic Sun Babies that specializes in robbing huge banks around the world. Kylie,
False.
it's actually true.
Sorry about that, guys.
Very sorry.
Which brings us to round
round
2.
two.
Can I ask a question about the game?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Actually, never mind.
I like the way you think. Just for that, you're going to start us off for round 2, Carl.
Oh, man.
I'll go HBO 3.
HBO
All right.
for 3.
What year was HBO founded? Was it A, 1985, B, 1972, or C, 1979?
C.
C is incorrect.
I'm going to go with B, 1972.
That is
1972 is correct.
correct.
By the way, you can hate Nolan for these questions. He made this round. Don't hate us. David, what would you like to choose next?
I'm going to go with Dr. Seuss for number 3.
Dr. Seuss for 3. Dr. Seuss had a license plate with the name of which of his classic characters on it? Is it A, the Grinch, B, Who, or C, the Lorax?
I don't know, man. C.
That's unfortunately incorrect. Kylie, what would you like to choose?
I'll go B.
Who? That's incorrect. We were looking for the Grinch.
Looks like he stole this answer.
Oh, that's good.
That was like my. Which,
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Just for that, you're going to pick the next question.
okay, I'll go HBO for 2.
HBO for
for
2.
Hope the answer is Euphoria.
Which comedian did HBO issue a warning of mature content before a stand-up special? Was it A, George Carlin, B, Dane Cook, or C, Jerry Seinfeld?
C.
Jerry Seinfeld is incorrect.
What's the deal with that?
David, what would you like to pick?
I'm going to go with A, George Carlin.
That is correct.
Nice.
And you get to go again. What category would you like
I'm
to
going to
choose?
take Wally for 3.
Wally for 3. Approximately how many years were the humans in space? Is it A, 100, B, 40, or C, 700?
I'm going to go with B for 400.
B for 400 is incorrect. Kylie, you have a chance to steal
Your
this
chance
one.
to bring it back.
C.
C, 700 is correct.
Correct. You got it.
She knows
Now
so
I
much
have
about the
7
environment.
points.
And you get a chance to go again.
Oh boy, I'll go Dr. Seuss for 2. I think is one that's
Dr.
left.
Seuss
Dr.
for
Seuss for
2.
2.
In 1956, Seuss received an honorary doctorate from which university? Is it A, Harvard, B, Temple, or C, Dartmouth?
A.
Harvard is incorrect.
I'm going to go with B.
Temple
Yeah.
is also incorrect. It was Dartmouth. Next time. David, what would you like to pick?
The Roots for 3.
The Roots for 3. How many members are currently in the Roots? Is it A, 10, B, 11, or C, 12?
C12.
C12 is correct. You got that one right. Nice.
Nice.
Kylie, you get to respond.
HBO. Are there any
There's one.
HBO for 1.
Yes.
HBO for 1?
Which series follows the New Jersey Italian mobster? Is it A, Game of Thrones, B, The Sopranos, or C, The Wire?
B. The Sopranos.
Oh, this guy.
That is correct.
That is very much correct.
Bada
Nice
bing,
one.
bada boom. There you go.
And David, you get to go. How do you respond to Kylie's answer?
What do you mean respond?
Like, what category are you?
Oh,
picking,
sorry.
essentially?
Wally for 2.
It's all good. Which late comedian played President Forthright? Is it A, Fred Willard, B, Dave Chappelle, or C, Bob Saget?
C.
That's incorrect. It was not Bob Saget.
Kylie, your chance to steal.
I'll go B.
B, Dave
Chappelle's a
Chappelle
lie.
is incorrect.
Are
He's
all of these questions pop culture questions?
Not necessarily.
not necessarily,
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
Dr. Seuss is so much more.
but Dave Chappelle is very much still living. Kylie,
Sorry.
you get to.
What's left in the Roots?
We have 1 and 2.
I'll go 2.
Roots
All
for
right.
2.
The Roots act as which in-house band for which late night host? Is it A, Jimmy Kimmel, B,
If I
Jimmy
get this
Fallon,
wrong, I'm so
or
embarrassed.
C, Lily Sny?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon is
It's
correct.
And David, I don't know why I said David like that. David, you get the last question. You have to make
I'm
it
going
quick.
to
So
go
what do you
Dr.
pick?
Seuss for 1.
Dr. Seuss for 1. Which of these is a Dr. Seuss story? Is it A, Cat in the Hat, B, The Bro Code, or C, 1001 books to read before you die?
I'm going to go with a hot take and go with A.
That's actually correct. You're doing
Really?
a really good job.
Oh, I was trying to joke, but hey.
Next time. And that concludes round 2. We have David with a lot and Kylie, unfortunately, with a little, but you still have a lot of time to bring it back, so do not feel discouraged.
It's okay. I'm not discouraged for you.
All right.
Which brings us to getting our buzzers ready for round 2.
Round
Little early.
numero 2. Would you like me to read this one first?
Go for it.
All right. Which flavor of Doritos comes in the blue bag? Kylie?
Cool Ranch.
That is correct. That's correct.
Who voiced Kanye West in Lil Dicky's Earth music video? Kylie.
Kanye West.
We were looking for Kevin Hart.
He actually voiced Kanye West. Number 3. Which tasty snack was recommended? Which tasty snack pouch was recommended to people not to eat because it's actually not food, it's laundry detergent?
Tide Pods.
That is correct, and I struggled on that question.
True or false? We are working on a bluegrass country album. David.
True.
That is absolutely right. We're here to get
Absolutely
promotion.
right. Number 6. What state do the Simpsons escape to in the Simpsons movie?
Alaska.
That is correct.
True or false? Drake is just a sensitive guy. Kylie.
True.
That is absolutely true.
I love these questions so much. What state does Joey Tribbiani want to go to so he can escape the country? Hint, it is a state in the United States. Joey Tribbiani, where does he want to escape to? State.
Kylie.
New Jersey.
That's a good answer.
Thankfully, no, it's Vermont. I don't want him in my state.
Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, created and stars in what FX comedy?
Atlanta.
Atlanta is correct.
Correct. True or false? Spider-Man, whatever a spider can. Or does whatever a spider can. But
True.
that is true.
Barely coherent, but true. Including Bumblebee, how many Transformer movies are there?
6.
That is correct.
That is correct. And that ends fast points round number 2. David,
That was good for me.
It was very
you're
good.
doing a pretty
You're
good
doing
job.
great, dude. Don't get down
You know,
on yourself.
and you have a round and a whole fast points round left. You can possibly bring it back. We've
All
seen crazier situations.
She knows a lot about WWE lore, so I think she'll do fine.
This
wow.
is so
Wonderful.
unfair.
What do you mean?
Kylie, why don't you start us off? We have I'm Feeling Lucky, Balding Bonanza, Cold Feet, and WWE lore.
Cold Feet 3.
Cold feet.
Going
cold
away from the WWE lore, interesting. Cold Feet for 3. Why did Albert Einstein hate socks? A, because he felt that they were redundant when wearing shoes. B, they weaken the immune system. Or C, they would get holds from his big old toes.
B.
That is incorrect.
Correct.
David.
I'm gonna go with A.
That is also incorrect.
Really?
Let's see. Man has some pretty big toes. And
Where
that
did you
was
guys get that information?
Don't worry about it.
Moving
Fair
on.
enough.
Top secret. Moving on. Who would you like to pick?
Fair enough. I'm feeling lucky for 3.
I'm feeling lucky for 3. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect.
Oh.
Kylie, your chance to steal.
3.
That is absolutely correct.
Absolutely
Oh,
correct. You
man.
read our mind.
Looks like she was feeling lucky.
Absolutely.
And now, Kylie, it's back to you.
I'll go feeling lucky for 2.
Feeling lucky for 2. What does Google's I'm Feeling Lucky button do? Is it A, opens the first search option, B, provides spreads and sports betting options, or C, takes users to their state lottery website?
C.
C is incorrect.
David,
A.
A is correct.
B is a funny
Correct.
answer.
We have a lot of those here. David, what would you like to pick?
I'm gonna go with Cold Feet 2.
Cold feet for 2. How cold does it have to be to get frostbite? A, like super cold. B, I'm talking crazy cold. Or C, 31 degrees
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go with B.
I'm sorry, but
Oh.
that's not correct.
Kylie, your chance to steal.
I'm going to go C.
C is
It's
correct.
Thank you for that one, David.
Rats.
Kylie,
What is the school?
you choose where we go next.
I'll go Balding Bonanza 1.
Balding Bonanza for 1. Who is the second richest man in the world? Is it A, Jeffrey bald-headed Bezos, B, Elon full head of hair Musk, or C, Britney Spears?
A.
A, Jeffrey bald-headed Bezos is absolutely correct.
Absolutely correct.
Thank you, Jeff.
I'm gonna go with Balding Bonanza 3.
Oh, Balding Bonanza 3, retaliating right back. What is it? You typed this one, so you get to say
What
it.
is a Zolowitz suintili?
Whatever he just said. Is it A, the scientific term for genetic male pattern baldness, B, the act of hair follicles thinning and dying, or C, a Mexican dog?
I'm gonna go with A.
A is incorrect. It is not A.
Kylie, we obviously have a wide range of questions here at Q&A. You now get a chance to steal.
B.
B is what David chose and is still incorrect. The answer is actually C, a
Mexican
Mexican
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Kylie, you now control the board.
What do we even have left?
We
Honestly?
have-
We have all WWE lore.
We have all of WWE lore.
Then
if you're
WWE
interested.
lore for 3.
For three. Okay.
Diving right into it.
Who did Shelton Benjamin team up with after a bad losing streak in the ring? Is it A, Vince McMahon's son, B, his mom, or C, God?
C.
C, God is incorrect.
Incorrect.
They can't bring God into the ring.
They were always on the same team. I'm gonna go with A.
A
A,
is also incorrect.
Oh my
It was his
lord.
mom. It was a very long running storyline. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds like it.
David, you get the pick.
I'm gonna go with WWE lore for 2.
Oh, beautiful. I've been waiting for this one. 2006 Backlash featured the match of Vince McMahon versus the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and who? Was it A, Triple H, B, Rey Mysterio, or C, God?
B.
That's incorrect. It was not Rey Mysterio.
Kylie with the chance to steal.
A.
A is
Also
incorrect.
incorrect.
He teamed up with God.
I have a question.
I thought they couldn't get him in the ring.
Go for it.
Are any of these factual questions?
These
They
are all
factually correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Why are
I
you
wasn't
testing their
sure.
knowledge of the WWE
I said
lore?
maybe I would ask some questions.
Kylie, you can choose where we go next.
Balding Bonanza. Is there anything left there?
We have
Balding
Balding
Bonanzas
Bonanza
for
for 2.
Excellent.
All right. Which of these is most likely to cause hair loss according to the Mayo Clinic? Is it A, hormonal changes, B, wearing a hat too tight, or C, forgetting to write your Q&A questions until midnight the night before our 9th episode?
A.
A is correct. I'm glad I don't have experience with C.
Me too. David, who would you like to choose?
What questions are left?
We have I'm Feeling Lucky for 1, Cold Feet for 1, and WWE lore for 1.
I'm gonna go with I'm feeling lucky for 1.
I'm Feeling Lucky for 1. What is the gambling capital of the world? Is it A, Las Vegas? B, again, you wrote this, so you get to say it.
Macau.
Macau, nice. Or C, Jeffrey Bezos' basement.
Actually says Benzos.
Shh.
Sorry. I'm gonna go with Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is correct.
Nice.
Kylie, you get to choose between Cold Feet and WWE lore. Every
Cold
person's
Feet.
dream.
Two great
Cold Feet
options.
for 1. And our last question, what does the phrase
Oh, man.
cold feet usually refer to? Is it A, not going through with an action, B, being unable to dance, or C, an abundance of icicles grouped in sets of 5 to look like toes?
A.
A is correct. And it's a shame we won't hear about more WWE lore,
It was
That's
a really
okay
good
with
question.
me.
I feel like we heard enough.
because that
It
brings
was a really
us
good question.
to round 3.
Are we the worst guests you ever had?
No.
Absolutely
No,
not.
you
But
are
you're getting
the
up
best
there.
guest we've ever had. But fast points round number 3. Should I read this one first? Would you like?
Absolutely.
Okay. Name the rule about a hypothetical fight club. Kyle?
You can't talk about Fight Club.
That is correct.
That is correct. We'll let you
Talk
start
about
by
what?
saying the name. Number 2.
Number 2, make a bird call before buzzing in.
Oh
We're gonna have to subtract a point from you. David.
no!
Very sorry, David. Number 3. Name a dairy product.
Milk.
That is correct.
Wonderful.
Rats.
Number 4, what does Greg typically put in his cereal?
Milk.
That is correct. Even though I'm lactose intolerant. Number 5. What do cows drink? David.
Water.
That is correct.
Thought I was stumped on that one.
Number 6, name a woman.
Kylie McGovern.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Number 7, what percentage of the world's population is left-handed? David?
I'm gonna go with 5%.
No, it's actually 10 to 12.
Oh wow.
Number 8, get a load of all this. That is double the points right there.
What?
That is exactly the answer we were looking for.
Number 9.
Maybe I should read this one.
Yes, please read it.
Spell Zolowitzulini. It's the dog that we had up there from before.
5 seconds. 5, 4.
Kylie.
D-A-V-I-D.
Wow.
That is incorrect. We were looking for no.
She
as
just
an
called me a
answer.
Mexican dog.
I'm sorry. Number 10. Finish the name of the game show. Q and. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
A. Wait, it
I
was
went first.
mine. It was
I saw
green.
that.
That's green.
Reset.
Wait.
Go now. Go now. Kylie.
A.
That is correct.
That is
Look.
correct.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
And that
Catching up.
brings us
What is the score?
That wraps us up
to
with
a
the score
final
being
score of
35 to 22. You were bringing it back. You almost had it. Came
close
very
game
close. A close
all
game.
around.
Is there anything?
Kylie, do you have any final words for your opponent here?
Kylie.
No.
Well,
David.
Yeah, I'd like to say, good game. I had a lot of fun.
Good game.
Thanks for being here, Kylie. But apparently she doesn't feel the same way, so I'd like to rescind that statement.
I had a lot of fun too.
Thanks, I had fun.
Fair enough. And with that, we are going to end our show. Thank you for having us. You know, we have social media. We have Facebook. We have Gmail. Please email me. We have Instagram. We have Twitter at LaSalle TV _Philly. We also have Twitter at LaSalle _Q and _A. It's very fun. We post a lot of fun content. And you know, yeah, that wraps it up for us. I love you.